That's what I'm talking about. That is a Phillies win. That was a Phillies game. Oh my goodness. The Phillies crushed the Royals. They didn't even beat the Royals. They crushed the Royals. They obliterated them. 11-2. So many great things. 5 players got 2+ hits. Couple of them got even more than that. So just a ton to talk about. A great game. Tyler Mroz, Heat Ratio Sports. Phillies post-game show. Again, Phillies winning tonight, 11-2. Got to go live immediately following the last out. I was ready to go. When the blowout games happen, I'm ready to go. I'm fired up. I want to hear what everybody's watching, what your thoughts are on the game, on the Phillies. Player of the game is, might be a little tough. But no, it's not. It's JT Realmuto. 3 for 5, 2 home runs, and a career high 7 RBIs. 7, a career high. This guy's been in the league for over 10 years. And tonight, on August 24th, on a on a mildly warm summer night in August in Kansas City, he gets 2 3-run home runs and then adds on another to get his career high 7th RBI. Yes, he is, John. JT is the man. Many people were questioning, oh, is he washed? Is he? Well, tonight he proved that maybe, no, he's not. He had that defensive throw, got the guy out at third base. So overall, JT Realmuto's by far best game of the year. And shout out to Bryson Stott, who went 4 for 4 and scored 2 runs. Mundo Sosa pinch hit for him in, I believe it was the 8th inning when the game was already out of reach. Maybe it's the 9th. But Bryson Stott had a phenomenal game as well. 4 for 4. And you know what? I'm going to get right. Usually I do the keys of the game first, but tonight is a big night because something historic has happened. So let's see what we did with the triple play. It's a pretty historic night because we hit all 3. We hit a triple play. We turned a triple play, whatever you want to call it. We went 3 for 3. Did not hit the bonus bet, but that's okay because we hit the other 3. Austin Hayes, over 1.5 HRR. He got that in his final at bat. Ranger Suarez, 4+ Ks. He got that. Then Bryce Harper to get 2+ total bases. He got that. So bam, a triple play. If you are not betting on this, you're not doing this, go to Win Daily. Get 50% off using your code HEAT. You used all this. We hit 3 tonight and we hit 2 last night. So we've hit 5 in just this series alone. In 2 games, we've hit 5. So we're averaging 2.5 bets hit per night this weekend. So you would have been able to pay off your first, not just 6 months, you would have been able to pay off over your first year if you had hit all of these tonight, which we did. So use your code HEAT, get 50% off at Win Daily. All the best. 3 for 3 tonight. We went 2 for 3 last night. I mean, 3 for 3. That's awesome. That's exactly what the goal is. You want to hit all of them. And we hit all of them. So shout out to the person who picks these odds. That was me tonight. So shout out me. Maybe I should actually start betting on these because I could start getting a lot of money, which you could be too if you sign up for Win Daily. Let's get to the keys to the game. Said it had to be the Ranger Suarez that we saw in the first half. And that's exactly what we saw. 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, and 6 strikeouts. A tremendous game from Ranger Suarez. His first start in over a month, and he comes in acting like he never left, acting like he was the Ranger Suarez that was borderline the starter in the All-Star game. He looked so comfortable. His pitches looked phenomenal. Kept a pretty low pitch count for, compared to Brady Singer. Brady Singer had 100 pitches in not even 6 innings pitched. He had 5. He pitched into the 6, but on the stats, it will say 5. So Ranger Suarez, a phenomenal game. Looks to be very much back. So no word on when his next start will be. I would assume it would be sometime during the Atlanta series, but you never know. But my guess is that he's going to pitch either Thursday or Friday. We said had to avoid a bullpen game. Ranger Suarez pitched 5 innings, so you pretty much avoid that. We'll be getting into tomorrow's game a little bit later on, but Ryan Kirkering, Jose Ruiz, Jeff Hoffman, and Max Lazar all came in for an inning. Jose Ruiz gave up a run, but besides that, no runs, 2 strikeouts. A great game from the bullpen. A great game all around, especially for the top 2 guys. We said they had to show up tonight after going 0 for 10 last night with 7 strikeouts. And they did a lot better tonight. 5 for 10, 2 RBIs, 2 runs. Kyle Schwarber had 2 doubles. Trey Turner had a couple RBIs. So a phenomenal night, not just for JT Realmuto, Bryson Stott, and the pitching, but a phenomenal night for Kyle Schwarber and Trey Turner. The offense really can depend on what your top 2 guys do, and your top 2 guys go 5 for 10, hitting 500, and the offense scores 11 runs and gets 18 hits. I'd say that's pretty good. So that's a pretty big, impactful win. Braves and the Nationals were playing. Braves were losing the last time I checked. So let's see. Get an update on that. The Braves beat the Nationals 4-2. Dang, they were down 2-1 last time I checked. And then the Mets are up 5-1 on the Padres right now. So even bigger that the Phillies got to get the win tonight. A phenomenal game all around. So pumped that the Phillies could get through that. Bryson Stott, 4 for 4. JT Realmuto, 3 for 5. A career high, 7 RBIs. By far his best game of the season. Maybe even his best game as a Philly. You could argue that. You really could. A tremendous game, hitting the triple play, a huge thing. That's our number 1 goal, and we hit that. 3 for 3. Brandon Marsh did not get the home run, but plus 900, that's okay. We got all this. We went 3 for 3. Austin Hayes had that RBI double. He was ruled safe at first, or he got out. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. I got so many words. Man, gotta take a deep breath here, because I want to say a lot of words. My mind's going faster than my mouth is moving right now. So man, a tremendous game. Ranger Suarez finished with 6 strikeouts, and then Bryce Harper had that RBI double, so he got 2 total bases. Only person in the lineup that did not hit was Alec Boehm. He was 0 for 5, but it's okay. Phillies ended up winning by 9 runs. So going 0 for 5 tonight for Alec Boehm. He's been the Phillies, one of the most Phillies. Oh my goodness. He's been the Phillies' most consistent hitter all season long. So it's okay. Everybody has their bad games. So Alec Boehm, keep your head up. Bryce Harper was consulting with him in the dugout. So good on Bryce Harper for stepping up, being that leader, telling him, it's okay. It's okay. You have been one of the best hitters we've had all year. You have been in most games when a lot of people weren't. So everybody else was tonight and you weren't, but that's okay. That's baseball. It's 162 games. You are going to be just fine. Alec Boehm is hitting 290. He's doing just fine. Just like Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt was hitless tonight, but guess what? He's still batting 342, and having one of the best post All-Star games stretches ever. That's a fact. He really is. He's one of the best hitters ever at this point since the All-Star break. So yeah, Colby Allard was scratched tonight. He will be the starting pitcher for tomorrow. So that begs the question, is it going to be Max Lazard or Taijuan Walker that gets sent down? I think it's going to be Max Lazard. Came in. Max Lazard has looked phenomenal so far. He's gone, 5 or 6 innings at this point. Did not give up a hit or a run tonight. So still no earned runs in about 6 innings pitched for Max Lazard. I do believe he's going to get sent down for just tomorrow, though. I think he'll get called back up on Monday. Phillies just needed another starter for tomorrow. Wanted to give Zach Wheeler an extra day of rest. So Taijuan Walker cannot get sent down unless it's a mutual thing. They could designate him for assignment, although very unlikely. But Rob Thompson did say earlier, when asked if Taijuan Walker would make his next start, saying that they were going to discuss a couple of different things and that he declined to comment further. So Taijuan Walker very much could not be here tomorrow, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be Max Lazard. He has 3 options left, and the only people with options left in the bullpen that you could send down Ryan Kerkering, you're not going to send him down. Tanner Banks has 1 left. You're not going to send him down. He's been pretty good for the Phillies. And then Max Lazar has 3. Everybody else has either 0 or you have to consult with them first to see if that's something that you can do, because you can elect to opt for agency. So Taijuan Walker could honestly be a free agent by tomorrow. I have no idea. We will have to wait and see. But these are, in my opinion, the 2 most likely candidates to be off of the roster. If it's Max Lazard, I do not see him staying off of this roster for long. I think he'll be called up probably Monday, right before that game. Colby Allard, just a guy to come in, start a game, give the extra guys a little bit more rest. So, yeah, Colby Allard tomorrow. He's 1-0 so far, a 3.46 ERA. Talk more about him tomorrow's pregame show. Going up against Seth Lugo, former divisional rival pitcher. He used to play for the Mets, had a stint with the Padres. 14-7 this year with a 3.02 ERA. He has been phenomenal for the Royals so far. Almost was the All-Star game starting pitcher for the American League. Lost it to Corbin Burns, but Seth Lugo was another top choice for the American League. So a really phenomenal season from him. So the Phillies will get a taste of that tomorrow. Phillies win this game 11-2. Anybody watching, let me know what you thought of the game. One of my favorite games recently, since doing this to watch. I mean, obviously the games are much, much better when the team is winning. The team is doing better. The vibes are high. Spirits are high. Everything is just going great. 5 players with 2+ hits. JT Realmuto, one of his best games maybe in his career. 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. That's a career high. So let me know. Is JT Realmuto back? Was this just like a one-time thing? Is he going to keep this hot streak going? And shout out, triple play. We hit it, baby. 3 for 3. Austin Hayes over 1.5 HRR. Ranger Suarez, 4+ strikeouts. And then Bryce Harper, 2+ total bases at +105. So again, you could pay off your first year if you did the bets from tonight and from yesterday. So go to Win Daily, use your code HEAT. You get 50% off. Pregame live here tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Could be 1:45. First pitch is at 2:10. I do have something earlier in the day. I got to work, so we'll see what time I get done. So hopefully be on here by 1:30. If not, 1:45 at the very latest, but aiming for 1:30 should be good by then. But appreciate anybody watching. Hope I get to see you tomorrow. Pre-game live tomorrow, Sunday at 1:30. A beautiful Sunday. Hopefully get to talk some more Phillies wins. Glad we got to talk about it tonight. So have a good night, everybody. Appreciate everyone watching, tuning in. Appreciate it as always. Got some exciting news coming here at Heat Ratio Sports in the coming days. Very excited to be part of this, be a part of what we're going to be doing. So appreciate everyone tuning in. Have a good night. And as always, let's go Phillies and stay fresh, my friends. Have a good night, everyone.